got the perfect person. If it was you, one of many, would you take the plea?
If I'm not guilty, no, I wouldn't take the plea. It wouldn't make no sense. Because taking the plea would be like saying, yeah, I did that. So that would be the worst thing to do. Well, it's a double-edged sword if you do take the plea, because if you know they could railroad you, most people would not take the plea. They'll take it because they already know what these people for to do. So they'll take the plea just so they don't get stuck with all this time, knowing they're innocent. So that's a double-edged sword. So it depends on what they're offering them. Cause they can offer him a little bit of time and he get out, or they can offer him a bunch of time and then he's stuck with it.
So it's like rolling a dice, basically.
Right.
But you not figuring, you actually know this situation.
Right.
And you know how you felt. And do you feel the exact same way that you felt knowing it? So I think it's basically knowing and unknowing. That's the difference. Knowing and unknowing.
See, because if I could go back in time, I'd have went ahead and took the first they offered 20, then they offered 15. I would have just took the 15.
Yeah, they keep going down. That's what. But
right.
Somebody that don't know it doesn't know that they do that. They think, hey, it's all or nothing.
Mm-mm.
And
so I would have just took the plea.
Basically.
And still had a life.
Because now he going with appeals and this and that, but what people don't know, an appeal, you can have an appeal, but even if it's overturned, that just means you go back into trial. So you don't know what's going to happen at the end of the second trial. Is it going to play out the same? Is it going to play out better? Is it going to play out worse? And do you even get the appeal? Now, I'm thinking he got enough money to be able to, but I don't think he got more than Meg got or whoever her people are. So I would have been like, I'm sorry, you just gonna have to take this time, because we sitting on the other side of it. We actually in this.
Yeah.
But the actual human in you gonna say, heck no, I ain't taking that time for some shit I ain't did. Heck, if I got chances, I'm going to court. I'm finna take my chance. But you live and you actually learn the hard way.
You know, people get railroaded on a daily basis. So
I sure be trying to tell them that every day. If court is in session every day, I'm sure every day it's happening.
And people not aware of it until they're in that position.
Yep.
They in them shoes. And they like, damn, I ain't think them people gonna do me like that.
Because you think you got rights, right? You think you got rights.
Yeah,
you think you get this, and yeah.
But it's big business to them. That's what it's about.
So today I made 2 quotes. The first quote that I made, I'm going to start doing like a quote of the day concerning criminal justice reform. And my first quote was, I don't even think it should be called criminal justice, because that implies that you're asking for justice for a criminal. You know what I mean? It already gives the wrong mindset when someone hears criminal justice reform. Well, you're going to think, well, why would we want to make it better for the criminals? And I said, that's not what it is. It's really justice reform, because justice is something that we all want. We all want justice. And justice is just ensuring that your rights and your liberties are upheld. And then my second quote was, the system actually is like if you were on a boat, like, you know how we just went on the little cruise and you up there having fun.
Yeah,
we went on a cruise. We're having fun, going to the casino in there, going everywhere. They got restaurant, everything. But I'm on there having fun, but don't know that the ship is actually sinking. And nobody told me this ship was sinking. Then I come to the upper deck and realize, God dog it, I'm about to, it's over. That's how rude of awakening it really is. And that's how people, it literally, nobody knows how it works until you step foot in it. Or if somebody has been through it and can tell you how it actually works. Other than that, I always call it an illusion.
Yeah. They good with illusions now.
Yeah. What was that magician back in the day? The
Court
great,
system.
the great. Oh yeah,
Court
that they the biggest magician.
Yeah, court system.
But back in the day, they had the illusionists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where they got the idea from. Watching the court system and the theatrics.
Yeah.
They made people disappear.
I said that too. I said trial is basically just like a stage play. It really is not like trial like they think. It's a stage play. Everybody has the role. Everybody know what's going to happen before it even happens. So just to keep you with the illusion of your rights being, intact, they have to finish the play.
People know. They just don't care.
Some don't know. Some
don't.
of them are naive for real. They really just don't know.
They choose to be naive until they're in the same situation.
Yeah.
Or they got a family member in the same situation. And then they want to pay attention to what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
With these court systems.
And then it's too late. And you trying to get on
Everybody filling their pockets up off the heartache of other people.
And then you trying to get the little lifesaver of your rights. That's your lifesaver. And you trying to...
So look at here. Everything deal with money. When you're in prison, they charge you for canteen. You got to spend money on canteen. You got to spend money on the phone. You spend money on packages to get yourself shoes and shorts and all that stuff.
Three times what we pay, right? About probably 2 to 3 times.
Definitely. And they tax our money. When y'all send us money, they tax it. And they get a percentage of the money that we spend. Let's say I spend $100. They're going to take $1 out every single time.
Every time you spend money, they take $1.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Every single time. And they're supposed to have something what they call an inmate trust. But they don't have none of that. They just keep the money. Who knows what they do with it?
All right. Thank you.